Every 2 years, the Ohio High School Athletic Association realigns its football divisions and regions. And this year held the latest realignment. The already difficult Division III Region 11 welcomed 12 new teams, making a postseason run even tougher than it was before. Region 11 was already home to teams like Bishop Watterson, Bloom Carroll, Jackson, and Tri-Valley. When the OHSAA announced their newly realigned divisions and regions this April, Region 11 welcomed perennial contenders like Steubenville, Bishop Hartley, Licking Valley, and Sheridan. Jackson head coach Andy Hall says the changes pose a new challenge.
The amount of teams from Division II that dropped down or Division IV teams that went up, it went to become probably the best or the toughest region in the entire state of Ohio, regardless of divisions.
The additions mean good teams will be left out of the postseason. Marietta is one of those teams on the bubble. Despite having one of their most successful seasons in recent years, they're on the outside looking in. And with 2 games against Division III opponents left, head coach Jason Schob knows the Tigers are searching for playoff points.
Obviously, if you beat a team in your region, that puts them behind the 8 ball a little bit. That gives you a little bit of boost. But we try to get as many teams in our region on our schedule, and so hopefully we can take care of business week 10, and that gives us a little bit of a boost.
The Athens Bulldogs are in a similar boat, but are essentially locked into the playoffs. However, they're still hunting for better seeding. While they're not overlooking the final couple weeks, head coach Nathan White says they're keeping a small eye on potential opponents.
You know, when you have a good football team, your players and the coaches after a win on Friday night this time of year start peeking at that and seeing who it might be, and nobody really knows. You know, who knows what could happen these last 3 weeks.
But one thing is certain, no playoff matchup will be easy.
It's going to be a dog race to see who gets in that top 16, but then your 1-16 and 2-15 matchups are going to be very close.
With positioning and postseason appearances on the line, the margin of error for teams in Region 11 is slim, with now only 2 weeks left in the regular season. Reporting for Gridiron Glory, I'm Scalfaro, live in studio.